Well, Sarah Hunter, we see you in the new England kit. How does it feel to wear?
Oh, fantastic. I mean, pulling an England shirt on, whether it's for a photo shoot or for a game, is very special, and it feels absolutely fantastic. I think the look that they've gone for again this year, the very traditional, iconic England colours, white with the red rose, is what makes it special.
And a couple of little armband hoops as well.
Yeah, a couple of the midnight blue that is sort of very traditional with the colour matching with the socks. It's great, really good look to it, and really feels comfortable for the players, which is really important as well.
Yes, absolutely. So we're at the start of a new international season. How are you feeling, and how's the England camp ahead of November? Obviously, you guys are going to be playing France at Twickenham, and then Canada at the Stoop. Two fantastic venues as well.
Oh, absolutely. I think we had camp last week, first camp back together as a squad, and there was a real buzz about it. There's a real excitement this year with obviously the World Cup around the corner, that we're back together, and we're really looking forward to it. To have two games like France and Canada first off to get us back underway is fantastic, and to sort of set our World Cup campaign off is brilliant. And playing at the home of rugby is always brilliant, but to be able to play our second game at the Stoop, first time we've been back there since the World Cup final, and we had great support when we were there, so I'm sure it'll be more of the same.
Yeah, amazing memories of the Stoop, and memories of many players that played there, and hopefully some of those faces coming back. Maggie Alphonse, she's got 4 Prem Rugby games under her belt. She's a face that she's a real box office face, isn't she?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, Maggie's now back. She seems to have got over all the injuries that she had, and certainly at camp last week she was on fine form, and back to the Maggie Alphonse that we know and love, and I'm just excited to be pulling back on a white shirt with her again, as well as a number of the other girls that obviously we're back focused with 15s this year, so some exciting times ahead, and looking forward to be back playing as a squad again.
Yes, indeed. And Gary Street made no secret of the fact that, you know, the Six Nations last year maybe wasn't as important as what he was trying to do in focusing the sevens. Now all of that's passed. Taking on somebody like France is going to be an interesting measure ahead of the Six Nations, and maybe a real focus for you guys ahead of a World Cup coming next year in France.
Oh, absolutely. Last season there was a focus on sevens to go out and win the World Cup. Unfortunately, plans didn't go our way, but we can't sort of spread ourselves too thin, and that's why it was sevens this year, 15s, and we're really looking forward to sort of seeing where we are after sort of the changes within squads, sort of seeing the new people come, young exciting players coming up through as well, and some of them are really challenging this year, which obviously shows what Gary tried to do and wanted to do through the Six Nations last year is paying off, because they're certainly involved and will be involved in the autumn internationals this year. So it's really exciting time for us, and really good to be back focusing on 15s ahead of the World Cup next year.
We hope that as many people as possible are going to stick around after the Twickenham game to be able to watch you guys take on France.
Oh, absolutely. It's free, so there's no charge to get in, and the support we've had after the men have played, and they're playing Argentina, so no doubt it'll be a cracking game for them, and hopefully people will stay along if they've been to the men's game, or come in after and watch hopefully another thriller between England and France.